Yo, what's up boys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys the 4 best NBA picks that I have for tonight's game. I'm also going to be hooking you guys up, one of you, with a free 2 weeks of VIP and giving out a massive $600 free play that we have been cashing on a lot this month. So if you guys want that, make sure you stay tuned. But first, let's do some quick recapping, because first, we almost swept the board yesterday, guys. I gave out 3 picks. Even though we took it light, we only gave out 3 picks. We almost swept. These 2 cash, and then Jonas just barely hooked us with the 0.5 play. I would still definitely run this back. This was still a great bet. So if we ever get this play again, given the same type of rankings and matchup, I'm definitely running this bet back. But let's hook one of you guys up with a free 2 weeks of VIP, because remember guys, I say this every video, get the video to 40 likes. So if you're watching right now, drop a like, comment down below. It could be of anything to help out the video, the algorithm, push this out to more people so more of you can make money with us, because we have been cashing out a lot so far, and I know a lot of you guys have made money with us as well. I know one of you guys paid off a car note. Some of you guys are making 8 pick parlays, which is absolutely crazy. But let's get to the winner of yesterday. It looks like it is Kez Q 4149. So if you're watching this video right now, drop a comment down below so I can get in contact with you and hook you up with your free 2 weeks of VIP. Also guys, if you're watching this right now, you still have a chance to drop a comment down below. As long as the video gets to 40 likes and you are subbed, you can win your free 2 weeks of VIP. Now, another thing, when I tell you guys to comment down below any props that you guys like, this is why I say that. So this guy reached out, he asked, did I like any of the props for one of the guys he was looking at? I gave him one of the props that I like for it, a few reasons, and of course we ended up cashing this. He ended up taking his points and assists and still cashed out on that. So this is why I tell you guys, if you have any props that you are looking at, drop a comment down below so we can all look over them together. But let's hop in today's props, because I have to be honest with you guys, we do have a late upload, and it looks like this line just moved, but I sent it out already at 5.5. So today's upload is a little bit later for a few reasons. One, I was a little busy. 2, the games today were supposed to be a whole lot easier to find picks, and there are just a ton of game time decisions and players out today. So it is really affecting the research that we can do behind the props, because we can't really get accurate numbers with certain guys being out or possibly being out close to the games. So I tried to find the best picks that won't really have an impact, you know, whether guys play or not. So the first one that we're going with is going to be Cade Cunningham over 5.5 rebounds. Now I'm loving this game for a few reasons, especially this prop in general. Now the first thing we can look at is coming off a hot game right here. So he just had 2 really good games where he covered this line, but one game that he had was his very last one. You can see he got 9 rebounds in this one, and he had 11 rebound chances. Now Atlanta plays the, what is it, second fastest? Yeah, they play the second fastest pace of game. So that is going to allow for more rebound chances. And you can see he just came off a game where he already got a lot, but he also has faced them once already. So he got 11 rebounds last time they faced off on November 8th. And you can see he had 15 rebound chances in this game. Another thing we can really look at is he is 22 out of 26 games when he gets at least 10 rebound chances. Now, like I just said, he got 11 rebound chances in this last game, right? He got 15 last time they faced off. So let's just go to rebound chances. Let's say he gets at least 10 rebound chances tonight. We can see this filter goes to 22 out of 26 games. That is an 84.6% hit rate. Just if he gets 10 rebound chances alone, we have an 84.6% chance to hit this prop, guys. Absolutely loving this one. This is going to be the first prop that we're going with. There's probably going to be a lot of rebounds and assist prop, just because points are so hard to find, you know, especially when a lot of the props are affected by the game time decisions and players out. Now this one I'm loving even more, guys, because I sent this out at 12.5, but it just bumped down to 11.5. So if you're watching this right now, I believe you guys have the best value for this prop. Now a few reasons why I'm loving this one. One, Dallas is ranked 15th when it comes to assists allowed, but they're ranked 21st when it comes to rebounds allowed. Now I believe he could probably cover just off his rebounds alone, guys. And one of the few reasons that I say that, if we actually go over here and look at his rebounds, you can see the last 2 games, he's got 11 right here, 14 in this game. He gets 10, 8. So, but this 14 and 11, guys, he's been getting a ton of rebound chances, which means he could probably just cover that 11.5 just off rebounds alone. Another thing we can look at is his similar hit rate when it comes to his rebounds. So we can scroll down here and see the last 4 out of 6 guys have covered their rebound line. And of course, like I said, we're taking rebounds and assists. So they've been covering their rebound lines by a lot. You can also go by position if you guys want to look at that as well. The last 8 out of 14 guys have covered their line. Now assists, the reason we're taking his rebounds and assists, you can see his last 3 games he's covered his assist line, but just in case he doesn't, guys, you can see he's been doing good at both of them. So we combine the 2. He's been covering his assist line And another thing we can look at is his similar position when it comes to assists. Now you can see similar players 5 out of 8, but if we go to position, they've given up 4 out of the last 5 guys have covered their assist line. So he's already been covering, as you can see, both his assists, both his rebounds. When you combine the two, it is only at 11.5, guys. He's covered this line the last 3 games. These two, he absolutely blew it out of the water, guys. He got 23 versus the Cavs and 18 versus Memphis, guys. Tonight he's playing Dallas. Like I said, their ranking is pretty good for tonight. He should be able to cover this line just based off that alone. But another thing that I really want to look at is a few reasons why he has been covering this line so much is because Dante has been out. So the last 3 games, let's just put this filter on so you guys can see. All 3 of these games, Dante was out. He's covered this line, getting 18, 23, and 13 rebounds and assists, as you can see right here. And like I said, he's covered both his assists and rebounds line. So you guys probably could take either one of those solo, but I feel like combining the two, you get the best value, because in case he frags off, let's say he gets 15 rebounds tonight and only 2 assists, we still cover this line. So this is going to be the second prop that we're going with for today. Now, before we hop into the last 2 props, I wanted to hook you guys up because a lot of you guys are new and you're only playing on prizepicks. And if you are only on prizepicks, there's nothing wrong with that, but there are other apps as well where you can find better lines like this 11.5 that I just showed you guys. It may still be at like 12.5 on prizepicks. Guys, if you are not already on Sleeper, I highly encourage you guys to join for a few reasons. One, you're going to get a free 55 bucks as soon as you guys join. So if you're brand new, all you guys have to do is play $5. They're going to instantly load your account with 55 bucks, guys. You can play that on whatever you guys want to. They're also going to give you this bonus free play. All he needs to do tonight is score 1 point. As soon as he scores that 1 point, you pair that up with another easy prop. You guys got a free 55 bucks. Plus you get like a free extra 30 bucks on just pairing this free prop as well. So if you're one of these light purple states, make sure you take advantage of that. But the biggest thing we have been doing on the channel is, like I said, I'm going to be sending out a $600 free play that I'm personally putting down. We were 3-0, now we're 3-1 on it, with the last one just barely missing with 2 very easy props. That was really unfortunate, but tonight I feel like we have really great odds, especially with some of the props that I'm giving out. So I'm going to be sending that play out in just a few hours. So if you guys are not on the free plan, make sure you join that down below in the description. But I'm going to be sending this out mainly on Chalkboard. So if you guys are watching the video, join first, so as soon as I send this play out, you guys can lock it in. Chalkboard is going to be matching your first deposit up to 100 bucks, guys. So you guys can put 20 bucks in. They're going to match it and give you guys 40 bucks in your account. They're also going to be giving you guys this James Harden play. Same thing like Sabonis. He scored 1 point tonight. You pair that up with another easy prop. So you guys got your deposit match bonus money, and you just got a free easy play as well with that James Harden. But what we're going to be doing is take advantage of the free play they give us with no max entry, guys. So like I said, I'm personally putting 600 on these plays, and we cashed out a lot last week. I did take a break after we missed that one, so we're hopping right back into it, guys, so we can keep the winning streak going. Tonight we have Anthony Edwards. He only needs to score 15.5 points tonight. Of course, we know that it's easy money, especially with his last recent games, and both head-to-head games he's gotten well over 20 points. So I know for sure this 15.5 should be free. We're going to find 2 more props, maybe 1 more depending on the matchup tonight, because like I said, there is a lot of game time decisions. Pair that up. I'm personally putting 600 on it, and I'm going to send that out to you guys. Another thing you can do over on Chalkboard is they have been abusing this cash out feature, guys. I've seen a lot of guys make really good money with this. Chalkboard is the only DFS app with it so far. So if you're in one of these light green states I'm about to show you guys, really make sure you take advantage of that as well, because the cash out feature and the free plays that I'm sending out, absolutely massive value, guys. So let's hop into the third prop, and it's actually going to be Walker Kessler. Now we're taking him over 10.5 rebounds tonight. A few of the reasons why I love this one is OKC is actually ranked 27th when it comes to rebounds allowed. So you can see their defensive rating and the points in the paint. You see a little bit of red there, but when it comes to their rebounds allowed, they rank 27, guys. I mean, they give up a ton of rebounds so far. He's also 8 out of 9 last games versus bottom 10 rebounds allowed teams. So we just go over here and put this filter on Props Madness. Let's just filter this to the bottom 10 teams. And you can see 10 out of 16 games, but 8 out of the last 9 games he has cashed this line almost back to back to back to back. So this is a 62.5% hit rate on any game where he faces the bottom 10 rebounding teams. Another thing that we can take a look at is he is 12 out of 16 games without Clarkson. So Clarkson is out tonight. That is going to help us out huge. Like I said, 12 out of 16, that is a 75% hit rate just without Clarkson being in the game in general. But if we combine this with, like I said, the bottom 10 teams when it comes to rebounds allowed, you can see he is 7 out of 9 games, guys. 77.8% hit rate. Just if we just say He's facing the bottom 10 teams in rebounds allowed and playing without Clarkson. You can see he has covered this line in like 6 games in a row. Absolutely blowing this line out of the water the last, what is this, like 5 games, getting 17, 16, 15, 13, and 13. So he's absolutely been blowing this line out of the water. I'm loving this prop for tonight. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of rebounds and assist lines that we're taking just because there are so many game time decisions and players being out. It is a little iffy to take points tonight. So let's hop into the very last prop that I have for you guys. And it's actually going to be Miles Bridges. So I did find 1 point prop that I'm really loving, and I'm loving this for a few reasons. Now, one, you can see he has 10 out of his last 11 games, or if you guys want to look at the entire graph right here, you can see he has 16 out of his last 26 games. So that is 61.5% hit rate, as we can see over here on Props Madness. Another thing we can look at is the last 6 games, he's been playing without Miller. So Miller's out tonight. Like I said, guys, we have a ton of players being out. So with that being out, he's covered the last 6 games in a row, and they also play extremely fast-paced games. So when you look at Memphis, they play the first fastest-paced game in the league, guys. Like I said, every time that gives us more possessions, which means more field goal attempts, more rebounds, more assists. I'm just giving you guys the best insight for all of these props so you guys can look at it, see what you like, and take it and run with it. He also has a pretty solid matchup. When it comes to his dominant player type, you can see he's a spot-up shooter, and he scores the majority of his points in a restricted area. That is his dominant shooting zone. You can see they're ranked 20th in his dominant player type and ranked 18th when it comes to his dominant shooting zone. So that's pretty solid. They're leaning more towards the worst side when it comes to their ranking, but I'd say they're close to the middle, so that's a pretty solid matchup for tonight. Another thing we can look at is the similar player hit rate. So we scroll down here, we can see the last 6 out of 9 guys have covered their line when it comes to facing Memphis, especially these last 3. When we look at Durant, Barnes, and Barrett, all 3 of these guys have covered their line. Barnes absolutely way over his line. As you can see, his line was only at 19.5, and he got 26 points. So I feel like Bridges is another great guy. Like you said, we can just look at these last games in general. All of these were without Miller in the game, but even with Miller, you can see these 4 games he cashed as well. So I'm pretty solid with this prop. Any other game time decisions that may affect us tonight? Let's just double check. Trey Man, you can see he's 12 out of 16 games with him being out. I think that's about all we have for today. Grant Williams, let's just double check, even though he's been out. Yeah, so we have really solid odds on all of these props, guys. These are the 4 that I'm loving for tonight. So if you guys are loving any of these props, comment down below which ones you guys are taking. If you have any bonus props as well, guys, drop them down below in the comments, because like I said, I've had trouble finding some point props. So if you guys have any that you like, comment down below. Let's look over them together, see if we can find any that are really good for tonight. Once again, I'm going to be sending out that massive free play, personally putting $600 on it. So if you guys want access to that, the link down below will be in the comment section for Chalkboard and for Sleeper, guys. Make sure you take advantage of that, because you're going to be getting your free 55 bucks and you're going to be getting this free play. And last thing, right before we wrap the video, guys, I'll be hooking you guys up with another free 2 weeks of VIP. All you guys have to do is comment down below, make sure the video gets to 40 likes, make sure you are a sub, and I'm going to be reaching out to one of you guys, hooking you guys up. Now that is all we have for this video. I will catch you guys over in VIP.